Hey folks, Brian coming at you here. The 2019 Train Hunt National Championship is coming up pretty quick, July 13th and 14th at Powderhorn Ski Resort in Mesa, Colorado. So I wanted to go over a quick video that describes a little bit about what we're going to be doing, what you should be bringing to the event, and how you should be prepping and training for the event as well. So starting out, first thing Saturday morning is going to be essentially a foot race up the mountain. What you need to bring for that is your pack and then any gear that you need for the 3D course, because we're going to start the 3D course at the top of the mountain right after the foot race up. So obviously you're going to need your bow, arrows, release, water, food for snacks, anything, again, optics, your binoculars, rangefinder, anything that you're going to need for the run up as well as the 3D course once you're up there. So be thinking strategy. Maybe you're going to want to wear your trail runner shoes to get up there, and maybe pack some boots for the 3D course. It's up to you. The 3D course is hopefully going to be pretty challenging. We might have some treacherous terrain that you're going to be on for that, so just be smart about that, but then also keep in mind that every additional thing that you pack is going to be extra weight that you have to carry up to the top. Yeah, so that's first thing Saturday morning. And then the 3D course. So probably between those two events Saturday morning, that's going to take up the whole morning. Then we'll come back down the mountain, and then we'll start what we call the Extended Challenge Mountain Course. So that is going to be a lap system, and some of the stuff, some of these details we won't be able to finalize until Kenton and I are out there that week before to really work out the logistics. But what you need to know for the challenge and mountain course is this: you need to bring your pack, okay, and you have to have a preset weight. So if you're in the age group division at the national championship, you need to have your pack with half the weight that you had for the qualifying events. So for men's open, you had to have a 50-pound pack weight. So you need to have a 25-pound pack weight. That includes the pack and whatever you want in it to equal that 25 pounds. So it could be a sandbag, it could be extra gear, you know, sleeping bags, apparel, that type of stuff to equal that 25 pounds. For men's open, you qualified with a 40-pound pack weight. At the championships, you need to bring a pack that weighs 20 pounds for the Extended Challenge and Mountain Course. If you're in the elite category, men's elite, you need to have a 30-pound pack weight. Okay. For the women's elite, you need a 20-pound pack weight. Okay. So again, if you're in the age group division, your pack weight that you need to have when you come to that part of the championships is half the weight of whatever you qualified at your qualifying event with. If you're in the elite category, men, you're 30 pounds, women, you're 20 pounds. For a portion of that challenge course, we will be providing you with a sandbag, which will be in a C-line bag, just like we have been in the past. A bag that will double that weight. So for men's elite, we will have a 30-pound pack weight that you will be using at some portion of that challenge. For women's elite, we'll have a 20-pound pack weight. For men's masters, again, a 20-pound pack weight. So it will essentially double your pack weight. So that's what you can be training or thinking about what you're going to have to be carrying on that challenge course, is essentially half of whatever you qualified with at the qualifying event, and then the full weight of the qualifying event. So on Saturday, there's not going to be any really heavy or drastic weights that you're going to be carrying. With that said, both Saturday morning for the foot race up the mountain and during the challenge course, you might want to have your bow, okay, attached to your pack, so that you are able to use walking sticks or trekking poles if you want to do that. Especially Saturday morning, the foot race up the mountain, there's no shooting, it's just a foot race up to the top of the mountain. So you might want to have both arms available to run with, or to hike with, or trekking poles. Same with Saturday during the challenge course. There's going to be a fair amount of time or distance between those targets, so you might want to take the time, practice strapping your bow to your pack. It doesn't take that long once you get the hang of it. That time that you spend doing that might save you. You might be more efficient out there on those laps that we're going to be doing. So that's something to keep in mind as well. I guess that's going to be Saturday. So that's all you really need to know, is that Saturday afternoon is a challenge mountain course. We'll be shooting. We'll have a little bit of an obstacle course. I guess with that said, with your pack for Saturday afternoon, you want to be able to take that extra weight in and out of your pack pretty smoothly, okay? Because that's going to be part of the challenge, is that on these laps, one lap might be a one weight, the next lap might be a different weight. So you want to practice with a sandbag taking it in and out. And also, some of the challenges or the obstacles, you might be utilizing your pack. So you want to practice, you want to hold that pack upside down, shake it, all that kind of good stuff, make sure nothing's going to fall out, and that everything is secured in that pack. Because again, you might be using that pack for some of the obstacles. And then on Sunday is going to be the meat pack. Just expect to be packing a heavy amount of weight, especially if you're in the elite men or women. It's not going to be any heavier than it was last year, probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to say too much. But if you're in the age group division, it might be approximately double whatever your weight is for the qualifying events. So we're not 100% for sure on that, but just be ready to pack a heavy amount of weight on Sunday. It's not going to be a real long course, probably. It's going to be probably intense. It might be a little shorter than what you're expecting, but then who knows? It might be longer. Again, we don't know a lot of these details. We have a general idea of what we want to do, but until we get out there and figure out the logistics, see what we can use on the mountain and all that stuff, Kenton and I really aren't going to know exactly how the course is going to be laid out until that week before. So, but just like in true train hunt fashion in the previous years, nobody really knew what you were doing until you showed up at nationals. That's part of train to hunt, is that just like a real hunt, you just never know what to expect until you get there. So with that said, if you have any questions at all, shoot us a message on email, Facebook, Instagram, and yeah, get signed up. Registration is open. We have some pretty awesome awards. Wilderness Athlete is sponsoring the elite division, so we have some cash payouts for that. $500 for first, $300 for second, and $100 for third, along with some cash payouts for the top elite team. But that's both in men and women's divisions for the elite. We also have the overall male winner in both the elite division and age group is getting this bow, the Matthews Vertex. Great bow. The overall female winner in the elite and age group division is going to be getting the Matthews TX5, which is their speed bow. Super fast bow, super quiet, really great bow. Along with that, we're going to have some EXO packs and a lot of other cool prizes and awards. So guys, we have only a few weeks, maybe 3, 4, or 5 weeks, depending on when you're listening to this, to get ready for nationals. So train hard, train often, train smart, shoot straight, and hopefully the gnats are not as bad out there as they are here. All right, We'll talk to you later.